Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're setting sail into the expansive waters of China's naval ambitions with the Fujian aircraft carrier, the cutting-edge Type 003 class flat top that's just been commissioned as the People's Liberation Army Navy's most advanced warship yet. Boasting electromagnetic catapults for efficient aircraft launches and a stealthy design to project power deep into the Pacific, enabling carrier air wings to surge up to 70 sorties daily against contested islands or rival fleets in high-stakes scenarios from the Taiwan Strait to the South China Sea. If you're a naval enthusiast, a strategic analyst, or simply drawn to the engineering triumphs that fuse conventional propulsion, modular flight decks, and integrated sensors into an 80,000-ton behemoth capable of embarking up to 50 fixed-wing jets and helos for sustained operations over vast theaters, you're in for a comprehensive and high-seas exploration. The Fujian, China's first fully indigenously designed and built carrier, isn't just a step up from the ski jump, Liaoning and Shandong. It's a 740-foot-long, 110-foot beam powerhouse constructed by Jiangnan Shipyard, powered by steam turbines driving 4 shafts for speeds over 30 knots, featuring 3 EMALS catapults, an angled deck for simultaneous launches and recoveries, and advanced arresting gear to handle heavier stealth fighters like the J-35, all while its phased array radars and electronic warfare suite provide 360-degree coverage to evade US carrier strike groups. From its launch on June 17, 2022, to the start of sea trials in May 2024 and its official commissioning ceremony on November 5, 2025, attended by President Xi Jinping in Sanya, Hainan, this carrier has rapidly matured through 9 intensive trials, incorporating gallium nitride electronics for jamming resistance and composite deck coatings to reduce infrared signatures by 20%, making it a versatile asset for blue water power projection amid escalating tensions. We'll dive into its extraordinary capabilities in exhaustive detail, provide a thorough technical overview grounded in the latest commissioning reports and sea trial data, explore its critical strategic role in Beijing's anti-access/area denial doctrine and global influence, sprinkle in some fascinating fun facts to enrich the narrative, and wrap up with the most recent developments as of November, including its integration with new air wing assets and future deployments. So raise the ensign, light the boilers, and let's steam at flank speed for everything you need to know about China's Fujian aircraft carrier. Sun. The Fujian aircraft carrier's capabilities elevate it to the pinnacle of conventional carrier design. Engineered as a multi-role power projection platform to dominate contested maritime domains with a lethal blend of catapult efficiency, air-wing versatility, and defensive resilience, allowing it to surge integrated strike packages into denied airspace, maintain 360-degree battle space awareness through fused sensors, and deliver devastating effects against surface fleets, ground targets, or airborne threats with precision rivaling nuclear supercarriers, while offering greater sortie rates for sustained operations over theaters like the Western Pacific or Indian Ocean. At its core, this carrier excels in aviation dominance, propelled by 4 high-pressure steam turbines generating over 200,000 shaft horsepower for speeds exceeding 30 knots and a range surpassing 8,000 nautical miles at 18 knots, enabling efficient transits and loiters up to 45 days without replenishment, outpacing ski jump predecessors like the Shandong by 30% in launch cycles, with 3 electromagnetic catapults launching aircraft every 30 seconds in surge mode, achieving up to 70 daily sorties with J-15 fighters, J-35 stealth jets, and KJ-600 early warning birds. Its flight operations prowess comes from an angled deck spanning over 800 feet, supporting simultaneous launches and recoveries, with 4 steam-powered arrestor wires handling 25-ton jets at 150 knots, fused with a combat information center that overlays augmented reality feeds from the Type 3 466, phased array radar scanning 250 kilometers for air and surface contacts, up to Mach 3 threats. For self-defense and strike, the Fujian mounts 3 HQ-10 short-range air defense systems, close-in weapon systems with 30mm cannons, and provisions for up to 48 HQ-9B surface-to-air missiles, with a defensive radius enabling air-wing ops from 150 nautical miles offshore, extendable via underway replenishment, allowing it to threaten U.S. carrier groups in the Philippine Sea, or secure choke points like the Malacca Strait. Its electronic warfare suite, equipped with digital radio frequency memory jammers, can spoof incoming missiles or disrupt enemy data links during carrier group transits, and the mission fusion centers, with wide area displays and helmet-mounted queuing, overlay targeting data from the distributed sensor system of 20 infrared cameras, providing spherical vigilance for off-bore site intercepts, like drone swarms or submarine periscopes, enabling a crew of over 2,000 to manage complex taskings like simultaneous ASW with Z9 helos and air superiority sweeps. The ship's relaxed stability design and active fin stabilizers allow rolls up to 15 degrees in heavy seas without disrupting deck cycles. This multifaceted might makes the Fujian a true blue water enabler, capable of leading carrier strike groups to shatter A2/AD networks, escorting amphibious assaults for deep inland support, or conducting independent humanitarian evacuations with organic helos mapping disaster zones at 1-meter resolution through typhoons, ensuring it remains a cornerstone of planned strategy well into the 2040s. To fully comprehend the Fujian's engineering brilliance, let's explore its technical specifications and operational dynamics. Jiangnan Shipyard's blueprint is a sophisticated blend of indigenous innovation and proven scalability, creating a carrier that's as formidable as it is forward-leaning. The Fujian measures 740 feet in length, 110 feet across the flight deck, 78 feet high from keel to mast, and displaces 80,000 tons fully loaded. It's powered by 4 high-pressure steam turbines and 8 diesel generators producing over 200,000 shaft horsepower, achieving a thrust-to-weight ratio of 0.05 for 30-knot sprints and 8,000 nautical mile endurances. The hull's high-strength steel with radar-absorbent paints trims signature by 20% over Type 0, 02 baselines, while housing advanced aircraft elevators, lifting jets at 100 feet per minute, thanks to modular hangar bays and automated handling slashing manpower by 15%. And the EMALS linear induction motors, spanning over 300 feet, catapult aircraft with variable thrust up to 100,000 pounds for 0 to 150 knots in 2 seconds, paired with steam arrestor wires for precision recoveries under gusts. Avionics highlight the Type 3 466 dual-band radar with 5,000 modules for air-surface tracking up to 250 miles, integrated with the Cooperative Engagement Capability Net for distributed fires, and the CIC's holographic interfaces with voiced gestural controls, queuing off-bore site threats via gaze tracking. Hangars accommodate up to 50 aircraft with up to 400 modular pods for PL-15 missiles or NSMs, and self-defense includes HQ-10 SAMs and Phalanx CIWs, totaling up to 60 effectors. In ops, the Fujian pulses with efficiency. It steams from Sanya at flank speed, reactors spool to full for EMALS priming, radars lock a squadron at 250 miles. The Airboss cues a catapult cycle for J-35 launches from angled decks, then vectors recoveries amid 9G breaks while sensor fusion feeds God's Eye battle space, all in an indefinite endurance envelope linking Hainan to the Spratlys, making it a doctrinal powerhouse for expeditionary basing in peer fights. The Fujian's strategic role is foundational in China's maritime transformation, anchoring the plan's carrier fleet to enforce sea denial and power projection in flashpoints from the Taiwan Strait to the Levant, where its surge capacity and unmanned integration overwhelm numerical edges like US carrier swarm tactics, meshing with Type 0555 destroyers and Type 095 subs for layered fires that deter aggression. As Beijing builds towards 6 carriers by 2035, it enhances distributed lethality, embarking J-35 prototypes or coordinating with allies' Queen Elizabeth carriers for joint ops, while variants tease drone mothership configs for loyal wingman swarms. Fun fact, the Fujian's EMALS catapults, personally ordered by Xi Jinping, mirror US Ford-class tech, but use steam backups for reliability in contested power grids. Another gem, its air wing will include the KJ-600 AWACS, China's first carrier-based radar plane, extending detection to 400 kilometers for early warning. As of November, the Fujian has achieved a monumental milestone with its commissioning on November 5, 2025, in Sanya, Hainan, attended by President Xi Jinping, marking China's entry into the elite club of CATOBAR carriers after extensive sea trials starting in May 2024. State media highlighted the presence of J-15T fighters, J-35 stealth jets, and KJ-600 AWACS on deck during the ceremony, with the carrier now undergoing final flight certifications before full operational deployment in 2026. Recent video footage from September 22, 2025 showed successful EMALS launches of these aircraft during the 9th sea trial, confirming the system's reliability. Analysts note challenges like integrating a full air wing persist, but with the Shandong positioned nearby for symbolic reinforcement and over 2,000 personnel attending, the Fujian is cementing China's status as a carrier superpower, eyeing patrols in the Philippine Sea by mid-2026. The Fujian aircraft carrier is a flat-top forge of far-reaching force, blending catapults, capacity and command to contest the commons. What are your thoughts on the Fujian? Impressed by its EMALS edge, excited for J-35 integrations, or curious about its Taiwan-facing name? Share your insights in the comments below. Give this video a like if it surged for you. Share it with your naval crew, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the ships shaping global seas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.